Well, as temperatures start to warm up, many hope that COVID-19 will prove to be a seasonal illness like the common flu, thriving in the winter and possibly going away in the summer. Today, 17's Amber Frias spoke to a professor in the biology department at CSU Bakersfield about the effects that warm weather may have on the coronavirus.
Good news. The professor I spoke to says she believes warmer weather will help stop the transmission of the virus. But she says that doesn't mean the virus is completely going away. Temperatures in the valley are once again nearing triple digits, tempting residents to leave their homes amid stay-at-home orders. But just how safe is it? We talked to a biology professor at CSUB about the subject.
People who have underlying conditions have to protect themselves, but everybody who is healthy should be able to be outside and continue their life.
Auntie Alawa teaches medical microbiology and virology. While she recommends people stay away from large crowds, she says being out in the sun could help keep the virus away.
It's vulnerable to environmental influences such as heat, desiccation, that usually goes hand in hand in an environment, and UV radiations.
Lawa says coronaviruses are a family of so-called enveloped viruses. This means they are coated in an oily coat known as phospholipid bilayer. This oily coat makes the virus more susceptible to heat.
So when a virus is out in the open, exposed to the sun, exposed to heat, the phospholipid bilayer gets destroyed. And that makes the virus not infective because it needs proteins in that envelope to attach to a host.
The virus also becomes non-infective in hot rooms, she says.
You can also say that when you have a room that is pretty hot and dry, when somebody coughs up the virus, it will become ineffective much earlier than if you have, or much easier than when you have a room that is of a moderate heat and has some considerable soil moisture.
So if we turn up the heat in our home, does this slow the transmission of the virus?
Yeah, you would damage the viral envelope with that.
So how much longer do we expect the pandemic to stick around?
It's a different question of those more in the north, where we have summer later. But here, where summer already started, I think the pandemic will kind of level off because of the heat.
It's important to note that researchers say it's too early to tell if actual physical conditions like warmer, drier weather or natural social distancing that comes from spending more time outdoors will lower the spread of COVID-19. From Southwest Bakersfield, Amber Frias, 17 News.